Hey guys, rachaelcprhair here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be deep conditioning my hair and I am going to be using all natural products. I just recently cut my hair, and so I find that when I have my hair shorter, my natural products work a lot better for my hair because I do have to wash my hair a lot more often when my hair is shorter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I mix my deep conditioning treatment, and that's why the camera is so low. But I have a mixture in here of just water and banana. Banana tends to be the absolute best moisturizer that you can possibly use in your hair, in my opinion. I think it moisturizes your hair instantly. If you have any kind of problems as far as having dryness or anything like that, as long as you don't have silicones blocking the strands of your hair, this will work perfectly. And if you do have silicones blocking your hair, like you use a product that has silicone in it, natural products will not break through that plastic coating. But if you just use a little bit of baking soda in your hair, it will definitely remove that from your hair, and then the natural products will work. So I am going to use my banana mixture, and what I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to take some of this banana mixture and I'm going to put it into this smaller cup that's a little too much. Because what I'm going to do for my deep conditioner is I am going to do a pre-treatment with the banana, and this is blended banana that I strained twice, because if you don't strain the banana, it is going to give you lots of banana pieces in your hair that will be so difficult to take out without washing your hair altogether. So I double strained this. I didn't add anything else to it. What I'm going to add now is some honey, and I'm just going to use this honey. I don't measure it. I just put about a tablespoon in, and this honey is just random honey. For honey that we eat, I prefer to have local honey. This is not local honey. I don't know where my husband got this honey right here. Maybe he got it from Aldi, but he just picked up some honey. And so I use it in my hair. I like to use local honey to put in our tea and things like that, because then your body is already familiar with whatever the bees were taking in to make it. And while I'm doing that, maybe I will just mix my after treatment. I'm going to use this for my pre-treatment in my hair, and I'm going to use this after I shampoo my hair, or after I clean my hair, because I'm not going to use shampoo. I'll show you what I'll use. I'll just add this one time. Okay, so there's the honey. And now I'm going to take some olive oil, and again, just eyeball it. Put a little oil in it depending on how much your hair can take. And I'm going to put it into both mixtures. And obviously I have a lot more of the mixture in the big container for my pre-treatment, so it's just getting a lot more ingredient. And now I'm going to take my chopstick and mix. Okay, so that's all mixed up and it's ready for my pre-treatment. So for my cleanser, I'm going to be using bentonite clay. I have a container right here. I'm just going to shake in some bentonite clay. And of course, this is all up to how much hair you have. I just really go for consistency instead of actually a specific amount of the product. And all I do is add the bentonite clay to a container, and then I add water until it's just where I want it to be. However you mix it, whatever works for you, it will be just fine. I usually try to make the consistency about like this. So whatever you decide to do, it will be perfectly fine. So I'm just going to put this in here, and I'm going to bring this upstairs for me when it's time for me to shampoo. Okay, so the first thing I do is I always check for shed hairs, and I shouldn't have too many of them because I've been very, very regular with my shampooing routine. But of course, you naturally lose so many hairs a day that you are always best, especially if you suffer from tangles, which right now I really don't have many tangles because my hair is so much shorter. Now I'm just going to start adding, and I can't believe I'm doing this in this dress. Can you tell that this is an impromptu video? Okay. Okay, stop the madness. Let's go and get a towel. Okay, it's all set. I have all of my conditioner in, and I definitely get this on my scalp. I do find that I like for my scalp to get the refreshment from the banana treatment. And this detangles really, really well. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna get in the shower, and I'm going to use my bentonite clay mixture to clean my hair. And I'm not going to, sometimes I'll put some apple cider vinegar in it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a regular cleanse. I'm not going to do like a detox kind of a cleanse. I'm just going to clean with the clay. Okay, I think everything is covered now. And this is how much of the product I use. I will say my hair definitely soaked this up, so it definitely needed the treatment. This detangles so nicely. I love the way this feels in my hair. So after I take out the bentonite clay, I'm going to use the smaller container here that has a little bit more of the honey and oil, the olive oil in it, in comparison to the amount of banana mixture in there, because it's, for my final conditioner, I just like for it to have more of the other ingredients, whereas for my pre-treatment, I like for it to have more of the banana mixture. So I will go get into the shower, wash my hair, and I'll be back. I forgot to mention that I'm going to let this sit on my hair for about 30 minutes. So in that time, I'm going to show you some of my new plant babies, okay? I am going to show you my string babies. These are all in my south-facing window. You see my string of bananas right here. This is my string of turtles. She has lots of new babies. This is my string of teardrops. She's doing really well. This is another string of bananas that I recently got. And fun fact, when your string items or your plants are reaching up like this, that means they're not getting enough sun. And it's funny because I thought that I was doing a bad job with my plants because they would come to me reaching up, but then like all of these were all up, but then when I got them, they started to droop down. But when they droop down, that means they're satisfied with the sun that they are getting. So I thought that was a fun fact, and it made me feel good. And then this is my string of hearts. I wasn't watering her enough, and so she has these 2 yellowish hearts. I hope they don't fall off, but they probably will. And she's nice and long. See, she's really long and full. When I found out that they should not flip up, because this one right here was having a little tiny flip at the end, and so I ended up changing her window. And then I have another string of pearls right here. Not pearls, this is turtles. And this right here was shared with me as my first string item that was alive anyway. And so I'm really happy about her. She's doing very, very well. She's very full at the top. If you have problems with your string of plants, you just need to lower them if you have them in a window so that the sun is beating down on the top of them and not just on the ends. They need the sun to be on the top of them or else they bald at the top and become weak. So that's it. Okay, I'm back. I have a little redness in this eye. I don't know what happened to it. I hope I'm not allergic to any of the products that I use, but I'll watch that. But just try to ignore that. Okay, so I just finished doing my hair, and I wanted to say before I go any further, when you use clays to clean your hair or your skin or anything, my suggestion to you is that you add a little bit of vinegar into your drain afterward, or else this right here, if there are any clumps of it, it can harden inside of your drain and cause clogs. So I usually just put a little bit of apple cider vinegar down the drain so it activates it and it goes down. I just let it sit for about maybe 5 minutes, not even that much, maybe 2 minutes, and then I flush it with really hot water to make sure everything goes down. Just a little FYI. Okay, so I have my okra gel here. This is just boiled okra with about this much honey. There was a little bit of honey left in the bottom. I poured it right into here. That's why it's a little melted. And then I put some olive oil, about a quarter tablespoon of olive oil at the top, and I shook it up. I used a little tiny bit of it in the front of my hair, and that's the part of my hair that has the least definition, because when you use the clay, it gives you definition. If you use the banana mixture, it gives you definition. So when I put this on, it actually disturbed that definition. My hair is super defined, and so I'm not going to put this throughout my hair. I just put it right up here just to put it in the front, and I wish I didn't. So okay, so here are my results. You see how defined my hair is. My scalp feels really good. I definitely used a lot of the clay mixture, and I love it. It feels so good. So I'm just gonna let my hair dry out just the way it is. I don't know if I'm gonna sit under the dryer. When I use natural products, I like to sit under the dryer. I like to apply heat to my hair and scalp just to make sure there's no bacteria trying to develop in any of these natural products. So, but for today, I think I'm just gonna let my hair dry naturally, because I have some laundry over here I need to fold, and it's quite a lot, and it's all sitting on top of my hair dryer. So if I get through the laundry quick enough, I will just pick it up and just dry my hair. But if not, I'm just going to let it air dry. Someone asked me if I was planning on coloring my silver hair, and no, I don't plan on coloring my silver hair. That is not the plan. Just gonna let the silver come in. I really like this. It has great definition. Look at that. And I'm not getting any flaking or anything like that. I wish I had on something black. But I'm not getting any flaking or anything like that, which tells me that there's not necessarily a bunch of stuff left in my hair, because I did rinse my hair really, really well. But the fact that there's a crunch tells me that there is product left in my hair. But I really do like it. No flaking, nothing like that. So I'm good with it. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will post pictures on my Instagram tomorrow of my fluffed out hair. But for today, this is all I have, and I hope to talk to you again soon, guys. Enjoy the rest. Enjoy your week, not the rest of your weekend. This is pretty much over. But enjoy your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.